Yes, it has been a long wait. I mean, longer than usual due to the plague. We didn't get one for the entirety of summer. We had to wait till mid-fall, but we finally got it. Larp Box is here. Let's talk about it. But first, roll the intro. Greetings, fellow adventurers. Fred here, and welcome to Larp Saga, the show that explores all things live-action role-playing. And as I said before in the intro, the Hunter's Larp Box is finally here. Not even a plague could let Larp Box become a casualty of 2020. It was a long and arduous journey to finally ship the box. So without further ado, let's dive into this box. First off, we have the Hunter's Knife from Epic Armory. This is a new offering from Epic Armory's lineup of throwing knives. It is made to resemble a classic hunting knife, having a small blade on hand, and if you are backed into a corner by the monster you are hunting, with your main weapon knocked out of your hand, can save your life in a lot of circumstances. Next up, we have the Hunter's Journal from Larp Box. This isn't the first time they included something like this in a Larp Box. So if you remember back with the first Hunter's Box, we had a much bigger journal than the one included in this box, and the original one actually had a bookmark. However, carrying that journal around in my kid's shoulder bag for about 2 years, it seems that the original one is a little bulky to be carrying around while on the hunt. This one seems to be more like a Hunter's Journal Lite, which serves as more a quick reference book in regards to the monster hunting profession, and while the bigger journal serves as more of what would be in a hunter's library of lore, or for when more detailed research is needed for a hunt. Both have their uses in my honest view. At the midway point, we have one of two items that were teased on the Larp Box community page, the Facebook page, and that is the foam bear trap. But I am honestly surprised for two reasons by this item. One, the bear trap is smaller than I anticipated, and two, I was not expecting this in the premium box. Especially with how big the box was. But assembly is pretty simple, and it fits together like a 3D puzzle. Larp Box teased that they are planning a series of items made of foam based on this concept. And while the bear trap is not functional, I am intrigued to see what else they do with this concept. Would love to hear what you would love to see them create in this style in the comments down below. Almost to the end, and we have a potion bottle with a leather harness for holding on your belt. According to Larp Box, they had a real challenge finding a non-glass solution in order to make this item happen. And they actually did. This item can be used for potions, blade oils, antidotes, and goes along with the wolfbane and basilisk venom poisons pretty well in terms of the kit aesthetic. And finally, we have the Mythical Meats Exotic Meat Snack Stick. Before we continue this, want to give a shout out to Zach Lee, who was jokingly saying we were going to get something like this in the Larp Box as a bait on the bear trap. However, I didn't expect him to be correct, but he was close enough. He said it was going to be a beef jerky stick, but the Mythical Meat Stick is made by a company called Mythical Meats, which is a company that makes beef jerky. And finally, we have the Mythical Meats Exotic Meat Snack Stick. Want to give a shout out to Zach Lee, who jokingly said we were going to get something similar to this before he saw what was in the box. To use as bait on the bear trap. I like what they presented in this box better. Because he was just saying straight up beef jerky. This is from Mythical Meats, which is a company that makes jerky snack sticks that use a variety of meats to create flavors inspired by mythical creatures from around the world. Well, this one is labeled as Phoenix. Hope I don't get the spirit of Albus Dumbledore appearing in the studio, or Hagrid banging down my door, or if I eat this. But it's well worth the risk, because here on LARP Saga, we always taste test the snacks fresh out of Larp Box. So here's my taste testing of it. So now let's test the Phoenix flavor from Mythical Meats. It says it's a combination of beef and pheasant, so let's give it a try. Kind of floppy, isn't it? But let's dig in. A lot more tender than I'm used to with these kinds of sticks, and the flavor is you can distinctly taste the beef. I'm not sure if I can taste the pheasant, but the seasoning is definitely good. Carry on with the video while I finish this. Overall, this box wasn't terrible. Nor was it blowing my mind out of the skies. As with what Bart had to work with in terms of suppliers and the madness of the plague ravaging the world, I'd say the box did its job respectably. Though I have heard mention that there were changes to the box's contents and over time. Which does explain why we never got a final list of who was contributing to this box. Though it does make me curious as to what some of the original ideas were for the contents of this box. But given the state the world is in, I'm happy with what we got. And as the dock supervisor in Ghostbusters 2 said,
well, better late than never.
But that will conclude the Hunter's Larp Box showcase. But I'm not through with videos dropping today, as we're actually doing a part 2 to this video. Which will be speculation over the Wizard's Larp Box, which is an upcoming theme. I personally would love to do this theme, but it's still up in the air as to whether it will happen. And because holidays are coming up, and that will mean shopping madness. So let me know what you thought of the Hunter's Larp Box in the comments down below, as well as to check out the speculation of what could be in the upcoming Wizard's Larp Box. You will find a link to that in the description below. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.